This side from Learn and Grow channel. So today we are going to discuss string methods. So there are a lot of methods in string. You can go on the internet, can search lot of methods available with the string. But in my video, I will explain the main important method that we use because there are so many methods. So explaining the every method will not be good because it will take time and most of the method you will not be using in your programming. Okay, so let's start. Method. This is my string S1. Welcome to Python tutorial 2. So index method is already clear to you. I will take again once again. Suppose if you want to find out S1 dot index of toString. This will give you position of 2 and this will give you the position of first two encountered. If you want to find out the occurrence of this two or this two, then you will have to specify here like from 8 onwards I want to search, then this will comes to you. So 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16, so it's at 20 position. So you can specify. Similarly we have find method. Find method, difference between find and index I have also explained in my previous video. So find and index are same, but there is only one difference. If some string or the character you are going to find out in your main string it not present, then index will give you error, but find will give you -1 if substring is not found. Find will give you -1 if no match found. Okay. Then we have mm, then we have is alphanumeric method is there. Is alphanumeric method is also there. So all the methods that start with is in a string will give you true or false depending upon the criteria they are checking. So is alphanumeric is checking that alphabet, letter and numbers are if present in the string, then it will give you true, otherwise it will give you false. So suppose I have S1 and S2 I have. Hello. Now I run 1 second. Now if I run print uh, S1 dot is alphanumeric. So all the methods are coming that start with is. I am once again explaining that it will give you true or false only. So it will check whether S1 is alphanumeric or not. So see false is coming. Why? Because in alphanumeric A to Z and 0 to 9, but in my string I also have space. So that's why it's not qualifying the criteria of alphanumeric. Now we try the same thing with our string S2. So in this case it should come true. True is coming because no space is there, only alphanumeric characters are there. Similarly, you have is lower method is there. Okay, is lower and is upper. So you can explore yourself on the internet. Is lower what? Okay, let me give you example of is lower. Suppose this is my string s1 dot is lower. So it will give me true if everything is in lowercase in the s1 string. Otherwise, it will give me false. So it's give me true. Suppose if I change it to capital letter, then it will give me false. Similarly, is upper, you can also check yourself. Then we have count method. Count method, what will do? Suppose you have to count how many time a particular substring is occurring on your main string. So you can count by using this very important method. 3. So 2 is coming 3 times. That's why it's give you 3. Okay, then we have len method. Len method, it will give you complete string length. It's also very important method. It will give you complete string length 0, 1, 2, 3 up to 30. Remember the space will be also counted as one character. So if I increase space here, then this is 33 now. Okay, count is done, len is done. What else we have? Uh, then we have replace method. Suppose in my string s1, I want to replace old value is supposed to, and I want to replace it with new value, suppose 2. Okay, string. Let me run it. Okay, 1 second. Let me comment it. So this is replacement is done. Okay, similarly you have s1 dot upper and lower method, lower and upper method. So if I do print s1 dot lower, so it will convert. Suppose I have some, this p is capital, it will convert whole string into the lowercase. Similarly I can do upper also. These are very important, lower and upper we will use when we compare a string, when we like to compare is one string is equal to the other. So I will explain them when we will go to the practical example of our code. Welcome to Python tutorial. Okay, similarly you have uh, title method, capitalize method, ends with method, starts with method. Then you also have rstrip method, lstrip method, strip method. Okay, let me discuss them. Title, this is my string. If I do print s1 dot title, what it will do, this is making every word, beginning of every character, W capital, T capital, P capital. Okay, suppose here in a string I have Amit Verma. Okay, if I do S2, now see A and V are capitalized. Okay, then we capitalize also, simple. So it's capitalizing the only the first character, not V. Then we have ends with. So I want to check whether my string ends with a particular substring. Suppose this is my string, and I want to check whether this my string ends with something or not. So print s1 dot ends with. I want to check that whether my string ends with 2 or not. So I can check true. Okay, true. And if I give something hello, suppose I give here and check, it will come false. Similarly, you can check starts with. Okay, then here come the R strip, L strip. So these are important. We use it in our code. Suppose I have a string message to equal to hello. If I do print message to, then see there are a lot of space on the left and right side. Suppose I wanna to strip the space on the left side, then I can use L strip. Space on the left side is gone. Similarly, R strip for the right side space, and strip, mostly we will use the strip. It will strip all the space left or right anywhere in my string. So there are lots of methods. You can go on the internet also. Too many methods. But the main method that we will use in our programming, or mostly the programmer use, I have explained to you. I hope things are clear to you now. If you like it, please subscribe my channel. I will come with another video of string where I will explain the string slicing and indexing in more detail. Take care. Thank you. Bye.